I'm Jenny DePass here with Oneida Lake Fishing, and today's interview will be with Jack Cook, an avid Oneida Lake fisherman, and we'll be talking about cloudy weather fishing. So when did you first start fishing?
Oh God, first I was old enough to walk. I fished probably since I was about 10 years old. My father used to take me fishing, fish for trout and stuff, but I started fishing here about back in the mid 70s, probably 75, 74, somewhere in that area. Been fishing there ever since. I've been fishing on the lake, for at least 30, 35 years. For wildlife.
And what type of weather do you prefer fishing in?
Well, I'm an early morning fisherman. I like it when it's cloudy out and a little chop of the water. The walleye seem to bite better. The sun, when the sun comes out bright on the lake, it changes the color of the lure in the water, and they're a little bit spookier, and I think it just changes the whole complex of the bait running through the water. I have better luck when it's cloudy or even before sunrise. Just quick the day breaks and it starts to get daylight on the lake. Between there and sunrise is my best time for catching walleyes. I catch more walleyes in that time frame than I do once the sun comes up. And the longer the sun comes up, you get 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock, the rate of fish the catching of the fish is a lot less than it is early in the morning. So the daylight definitely has a big factor on catching fish. And the darker it is, I think the better it is. Personally, I have better luck anyway.
Are there any specific things you do when it's cloudy out that you wouldn't normally do when it's nice out?
No, tactics are pretty much the same. You can fish shallower water when it's darker out than you can. And when the sun comes out, the fish got a tendency to go down to the bottom more and get away from the sunlight, because they are walleyes are a night fish or feeder, probably because of the darkness. They do feed primarily at night. And so they're in shallower water at night. They come in to feed on minnows and stuff. And actually the cloudy days are better than the sunny days, most of the time. Not always, but as a rule of thumb, yes.
So is there any specific type of tackle you use when it's cloudy out?
No, I don't really change the tackle. If they're feeding on perch or whatever they're feeding on, or whatever color attracts them, I have just as good of luck using that same one that has been working the day before, and we work from there. But usually the lure, I don't really change the lure or the tactics. It's just the idea you catch more fish when it's less sun out.
Okay, and what about when it's raining? Anything special then?
Yeah, I sit in the Barker Lounge looking out the window. I don't do rain. I'm retired. I can fish pretty much any time I want, and I don't. This lake gets pretty rough, and usually when it's windy out, it's raining out, it's windy out, and I don't go out.
And do you change your location at all with the weather?
Definitely. The windy conditions, you troll in different depths, and when the sun's out, like I say, they're in deeper water, so you'd be trolling in deeper water. When it's bright out, then you would stand better chance to catch fish and when it's cloudy out in the shallow water. They're in there feeding and chasing on minnows. So other than that, wherever the school of the bait are, the fish move with the bait. If the bait fish are in deeper water, they're going to be in deeper water. If the bait fish are in shallow water, they're going to be in shallow water.
Do you think the weather has anything to do with their shifting at all?
Definitely. Cold fronts move in and makes a big difference. Anytime a cold front moves in, you can count that the fishing's going to get less productive. For some reason, the cold front comes in and the fish know it.